Hello there and welcome to Game of the Day. So it's week 4 on the Chubbins League now. So we're in Division 1 today. Again, the Division 2 teams at the moment got some problems with the cameras, but Division 1 today. So we've got some very interesting games. We've got Burnley versus Leeds United today, which seems to be a very big game down at Turf Moor. Manchester City versus Arsenal. We've got Chelsea versus Newcastle. We've got Chubbins Athletic versus Norwich. And we've got Sheffield United and Manchester United, the last game featuring as the game of the day. Now, I'm joined in the studio today once again by Christopher. How are you, Christopher, today?
I'm fine, thank you. Glad to be here.
Always glad to be here.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Get yourself a nice brew, get yourself a nice walk outside. So, any thoughts today on any of the games? Let's start with Burnley Leeds. Leeds at the moment got about 4 points. They've got 4 points in the first 3 games. They're doing all right, but Burnley, you would have to say, have really been on a struggling run at the moment. What would you say?
I think Leeds have been underperforming and the results don't necessarily reflect the dominance in lots of the games. And they played a lovely yellow kit with blue and white stripes, which is awesome.
And obviously you're not biased at all whatsoever.
No.
And so what do you think as well? Alan Smith seems to really be drying up with the goals up front at the moment. Any news on the would you drop him? Would you replace him? Would you look at changing him in January?
I'm staying with Smithy up front. I definitely would do that. The suspicion he's got a cracked base, which might be affecting his play.
Very true. Yeah, very true. There is rumours that he might be out for 6 weeks with the cracked base while the delivery man turns up. Yeah. So also, Manchester City, Arsenal, any thoughts on those?
Well, Arsenal have been fairly decent all season. City have been hot and cold. Or the last game they beat Norwich 4-1. So could be moving to an area of form.
Maybe indeed, but it will be a tough test. Then it must be a tough test. Yeah. So then we've got Chelsea, Newcastle coming up as well. Any thoughts now? I've heard rumour Steve Bruce, who's in charge of Newcastle, is looking at potentially getting the sack.
The sack, yeah. I think he wanted him for central defence, but.
Oh no, that's Le Sac.
Le Sac, Le Sac.
So this is not Le Sac, who is the left back. We will be more on that later on Le Sac. Coming in reportedly £25 million.
Excellent.
Lots of money. Probably need 2 sacks.
Yes, and I think he's good for Steve Crotham up front as well.
So now, Chubbins Athletic and Norwich as well play meeting there. Chubbins Athletic on a reasonable run. Last game, beaten 1-0, beat Sheffield United 1-0. Was it good play by Chubbins or was it just terrible goalkeeping from Dean Henderson?
We've got to be honest. I think the goalkeeping was questionable. The manager did comment after the game. Chubbins are punching above the weight, certainly. A lovely kit, but the players don't quite match it.
And a very, very good goalkeeper's kit at that. And so last one, Sheffield United against Manchester United. Now, Sheffield United, as I look down at my book, have got 3 points from the last 9, which you must say isn't really that great. But Manchester United as well here with a draw in the first game, beating Burnley as well, and then they've gone on to beat Chelsea. So they are on 7 points from 9, which is that's good form, is that? That's
good form. A clash of styles, I think. The very direct up front play of Sheffield United, and the kind of arsey about football that Man United play with the Danish postman in charge.
Yeah, very true. Right, well, let's get.
Was he Norwegian?
Norwegian.
Would. You asked the question.
Right, so without further ado then, let's take to the games and we'll give you a rundown at the end.
And I know we've been saying this a lot recently, but it's a big game this today. Yorkshire versus Lancashire, Leeds versus Burnley. But Burnley now with an early chance in the first half. This is almost straight from kick-off. Chris Wood's through. Oh my goodness me, it's a shock. He stuck it straight in. It's 1-0 to Burnley. What a start to the game. Ball play through now. Alan Smith with the chip base. Oh, and chips it wide. Long ball played forward by Leeds United now. Can he get a hold of it? He does. Oh, that's well saved there by Nick Pope. Strong in the goal. There's a really long ball by Burnley, which is a real trademark of what they do. They've got a lot of strikers up front. This could be a really dangerous opportunity. Rodriguez now on the wing. Oh, and that's well saved by Martin. Oh, that's Oh, is the referee's not called anything there. He's deemed that a legal interception now. Oh, goodness me. And it's a goal. Well done as well. George Boyd there from midfield. Goodness me. And straight past Martin. Unable to do anything. Outreached hand. Oh, goodness me. What a save that must be. But Leeds United now still breaking. Is it over the shooting line? It is now. Oh, and he's just fluffed it. Free kick now for Leeds though. And the Burnley wall does its job. Leeds again on the ball though, pushing forward. Oh, Michael Bridges. Oh, and that's a good save by Nick Pope. But goodness me, Leeds United looking dangerous. Ian Hart throwing the ball in here. Placed him at Fail. But Fail shoots. Has it gone in? Has the referee given it? I think he has. Goodness me. I think he's given it. Oh, that is controversial. Has that gone over the line? The referee arguing it's gone out and then in again. But goodness me, I just don't know. Ball played across now. Oh, and that's a lovely save by Pope. He is on fire today. Oh, lovely work, free kick routine. And what a goal, goodness me. That's brilliant. Ian Hart knocking it to the side of him. David Batty again. I don't know how he's getting on the score sheet so much. Arsenal getting us underway at the Emirates today. Is a big game coming up today. Is a massive top of the table clash this for Division 1, and it should be exciting. So, oh, and a free kick straight away. Oh, Arsenal just missing that. That will definitely be worth watching a slower replay of that. Oh, goodness me, did that cross the line? Referee says no. Manchester City with the ball now. Pressing up forward. Now Aguero, what can he do? Oh, and that's just wide. Arsenal now in possession. Pires taking the ball down the wing. Pires still with the ball. Can he shoot? Oh, turned wide by the keeper. The free kick now halfway through the first half. Oh, and it's a goal. Oh, and it's squirmed in. Watching this nice and steady. Oh, it's just over the wall, but the goalkeeper there gone the wrong way. Manchester City now trying to make up for their deficit. Arsenal 1-0 ahead. Playing the ball forward. Keeps the ball, keeps possession. Oh, and it's a finish. And it's in the top right corner. That's a fantastic goal. The goalkeeper, no chance. Arsenal now, second half. Here they come now. Big shot now. Ray Parlour. Oh, well saved there by Manchester City's goalkeeper. Arsenal are defending here. Manchester City on the attack. Can he finish? Oh, and that's a good save there by David Seaman, who's been fantastic this season. Arsenal now with a shot. Oh, is that a save from the goalkeeper? Oh, goodness me. That is a deft pair of hands from Edison there. Manchester City now trying to clear the lines, but they haven't done it. Arsenal now through on goal. Frederick Ljungberg, and he scored again. Let's have a look at this. Just plays it through, makes the miss on the interception. 2-1 Arsenal. A packed crowd out here now at Stamford Bridge with Chelsea taking on Newcastle. Big game for both sides. Here we go, Chelsea. Oh, Newcastle now on the ball. Moving the ball upfield. Bellamy with some deft touches. Can he finish? Oh, and that's a lovely goal. Fantastic finish. Kepa with no chance there. And you must say, there's nothing he could do about that one. 1-0. Oh, Newcastle there. Oh, what a fantastic save. Is it a save though? Has it gone over the line? Newcastle here on the break, but that's a deft touch by the Chelsea defender. Although they're not out of the woods yet. Still coming forward. That's a deft touch by Shearer. What can he do here? Puts it in the path of Genius. Oh, and that's another good block from the Chelsea defence, hanging on by a tooth nail. Oh, that's a wonderful save. Shea Given with a big double save right at the end of the first half. Oh, and just a foul there, but that could really mean everything. Chelsea on the break. On from the straight away from the kickoff. Look at that, what a finish, nestled into the bottom corner. Ooh, and a chance there for Newcastle, but just wide. Chelsea now breaking. Giroud looks like he fancies this one. Lines up, runs. Oh, and that's a good bit of defensive play by Newcastle. Here come Chelsea again. Oh, but it's a is that? Yes, it is. He's given it. It's a penalty. But that's a poor challenge there in the box. Really risky. Did not need to do it. Oh, and Hazard finishes there. What a fantastic goal to level things up.
Really?
Live from the Bielsa Stadium at Chubbins Athletic now taking on Norwich. What a game this could prove to be. Real mid-table clash. Ball taken on forward by Chubbins Athletic and early chance missed. Here they come again though. What are they going to do? Lining up, preparing to shoot. The Norwich trying to take him off. Oh, and that's a fantastic save by John Ruddy early on. Oh, I think that's hit the post. Hit the post and then he's tipped it. What tremendous reflexes to block the boundary. Norwich still on goal here now. Grant Holt, what can he do? Oh, and he's nestled it bottom corner. That is a superb finish. Goodness me, goalkeeper Mark Beanie, no chance. Second half here early on, I think there's been an advantage taken from here. Norwich come through, there was an infringement somewhere, and that's a great goal. Grant Holt with his second. Goodness me, Norwich really on top here, 2-0. Another Norwich chance here from there. Oh, and that's close as that, just off the post. Ricky Lambert, great effort from the free kick. Norwich now with the ball down the left. Oh, goodness, it's saved. Has he gone over the line? Has he not? If it's not, that's a tremendous save. Oh, I think Bartmini has just kept that one out. That's some tremendous reflexes. Here comes Chubbins Athletic on the ball now. That's a good tackle by Norwich, but he can't do that. You cannot do that. And that is advantage play on and a fantastic goal from Chubbins Athletic to claw it back. Perhaps they're in the game, but here come Norwich now. Free kick routine, or corner kick routine. Oh, and he stuck it in. Goodness me, Ricky Lambert there with his goal there. Nice and steady, just chipped it over Bartmini. No chance. Oh, goodness me. Is that handball? It is. And the player knows it. No argument there. He's just sat there. He hangs his head in shame. John Ruddy now. Oh, a bit of antics before the penalty here. Oh, goodness me. Really trying to get in his head. Oh, it must have worked. Goodness, that is a tremendous save. Tipped it onto the bar. Slow motion replay here to show exactly what happened. Look at this. He's moving up and down. He's even on his line. Look at that. Out there, in there. Manoeuvring the ball. Goodness me, comes to have a word. Really gets into the striker's mind, knocking the ball away. Oh, referee should have done something about that. That is just not what we expect to see in a game of football here. The Chubbins player now has got to line up his shot. What can he do from this? He turns up, takes it. John Ruddy tips it onto the bar. Great. And you join us here at Bramall Lane now. Sheffield United versus Manchester United. Sheffield United in a familiar red and white strip, with Manchester United in a rather silky third kit, it must be said. All black with white shoulders, white shorts either side, and blue trim. Looking rather nice. Manchester United, though, you would say, are the favourites for this game. Oh, goodness me, Ryan Giggs now breaking through, breaking down the left side. He's been harried there. Oh, it's a good challenge there by the right back. Corner ball. Ball whipped in. Roy Keane on the edge. Can he find the ball? Tries to line himself up. Oh, but that's a good tackle by Matthew Kilgallen, that. Ball played through now. Sheffield United on the break. He's played it forward. Nemanja Vidic, he tries to. Vidic can't quite make the tackle though. Goodness me. Is Billy Sharp? He's lining himself up. Can he score? What a finish that is. Right over the top of the goalkeeper. Goodness me, that's a good shot. Wow, 1-0 Sheffield United, but they break again. Oh, and just saved by the Manchester United goalkeeper. Very well saved there. Ball played over though. Michael Tong lining it up. Can he finish? It's well blocked there. Oh, but Ferdinand gets his body in the way there. That's a fantastic challenge, is that. Manchester United under a lot of pressure here. Another corner, getting ready to be whipped in. And can he finish? But it's looking there like it's going to be quite easy for the goalkeeper, Mark Bosnich, clearing. Oh, but goodness me, what a good save there by the Sheffield goalkeeper, Paddy Kenny. Sheffield United now breaking forwards. It's been a little bit end-to-end here, but there's another chance here. Sheffield could really cement themselves now. Oh, it hit the post! Goodness me, you heard that absolutely rattle off the woodwork. Manchester United breaking now. Giggs trying to hold up the ball. He's been oh goodness me, but Jack Elton tries to tackle, and he's taken Giggs out. There's no question there. That is an absolute clear penalty. Ruud van Nistelrooy gets ready to take it up. Oh, and he's hit the post. Van Nistelrooy has hit the post. Goodness me, you would not expect that from the Dutchman, and that is their chance to get back into the game squandered. Where did they go from here? Breaking down the side though now. Paul Pogba with the ball, moves in on the inside, and he chips the goalkeeper, Paddy Kenny, all at sea. Nothing he could do about that one. Goodness me, that's a good finish. Sheffield United break straight at the other end, and they scored. Goodness me, they're back on top. They are back on top. This is what an Octave game this is. The Manchester United breaking down again. Giggs plays the ball across, tries to find Van Nistelrooy. Is unable to, and Sheffield United clear. But here they come down the other end. They have been fantastic on their counter-attack today, it has to be said. And can they finish another one here? Oh, I think Bosnich has got a hand to that and tipped it onto the post. If yeah, that's a phenomenal save. Oh, what great touch by Manchester United here. David Beckham down the wing. Ooh, cleared wide. But Sheffield United again on the counter-attack. They've been relentless today. Absolutely unstoppable. It's another chance here. Oh, Bosnich is equal to it this time, though. Oh, just off the post. But what's this? Late on the game, there's a penalty. Manchester United asking the referee, hounding the referee, and he's given the decision. He points to the spot. And the Man United fans are furious. Sheffield United with the penalty chance here. Bosnich tries to hit. Oh, and he's slotted it home. Really sharp with the brace. That is a fantastic penalty. Straight over the keeper. There's nobody stopping that one. It's into the stoppage time. It's the 93rd minute of the game. Sheffield United are breaking again. Goodness me. Look at this. They're trying to press the Manchester United, but it's just relentless pressure. Oh my days. It's 4-1. And the referee blows the whistle for full time. You've got to say Sheffield United are well clear winners there. They just didn't look like being defeated. It must be an upset that. But well done to the boy.
Whew. What a set of games, Christopher.
Wow.
Whew, I mean,
unbelievable, Jeff.
Absolutely. Oh, yes. Welcome back to David Jeffrey. Here is so unbelievable. Burnley 2, Leeds 3. Leeds last minute goal as well. Alan Smith, we talked about that cracked base. Really seemed to veer it. It really seemed to. Wow, you'd expect him to be sidelined for that, but that was a fantastic finish at the end.
Carrying that kind of injury and to perform like that to the 93rd minute. All credit to cracky Alan Smith.
Absolutely, but it was a very, very different game. I mean, because Burnley were playing a lot of long balls, and you did seem to struggle a little bit. Leeds seemed to struggle a little bit because obviously nobody knows who played who. But it seems to be, you know, is there any weaknesses at the back there for Leeds United? Because Burnley seemed to really sort of play dominant football forward, being very direct, and they couldn't seem to handle it at the back.
I think initially Leeds underestimated the six-toed effect that Burnley have.
Manchester City played pretty well though. Lots of sort of deft touches and stuff, but the 3-4-3 of Mikel just didn't seem to. You couldn't seem to handle it. I mean, Arsenal were pressing a lot, and there is an argument that Manchester City cannot handle the high press.
The high press, Man City, a lot of tic-tacker, no real end product. I felt they kind of crumbled under the pressure of the Arsenal of old, really. The old style, some may say dirty Arsenal of old. A bit of a scrappy game, though, you think?
Potentially, yes, but sometimes you would say maybe that potentially is if they played less of tiki-taka and more of polo, they'd probably be okay, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Chelsea held at Newcastle at home at Stamford Bridge. Now that you've got to say that's a big result for Newcastle, who have not started well and are probably looking to be at this rate nearly midway through the season, and they're looking, bottom, potentially relegation candidates here.
Well, that's right, extra strong, as Scott Minto said before the game.
Is that about his manager Treebor?
Yeah.
And another one here. Tell you what, a surprise as well. A surprise to be sure. Surprise. Norwich beating Chubbins Athletic. Chubbins Athletic lost to Norwich 3-1. Now as an advocate of Chubbins Athletic, must take that
former manager,
really personally.
It was hard, particularly against Norwich, and let's be honest, Norwich. So Chubbins, I think, were complacent. A couple of controversial decisions, as you'll see on the replays, but that aside, I think they were well beaten in the end.
And lastly then, we are going to come to the game of the day. Against Sheffield United against Manchester United.
Game of the day.
Sheffield.
Game of the day.
Sheffield United winning 4-1 in what has been written wrong in the notebook and is, wow. The Manchester United missed penalty. Does that count for something off the post there? Is there a moment in football where you just think, you know what, there's a bit of luck and there's that little thing and it just doesn't seem to go right and then it starts falling apart? Do you reckon they suffered from that today? Or was it just fatigue?
There's no fat involved. I think it was basically the early goal from Sheffield United put all his boys on the back foot and rattled them. And they never really recovered from that. Hence the weak penalty against the post. And that was a big opportunity to get in before half-time. And then long ball, direct play, they couldn't handle it. And I think the Norwegian postman has got to look at himself. And he failed to deliver yet again.
Well, that's all we've got time for at Game of the Day. So thank you very much for being here, Mr. Christopher, again.
Thank you, Mr. David.
Very welcome, sir. So it's a goodbye from me and a goodbye from him.
Goodbye from me.